Welcome back, my bald-headed beauties, for another Wash Day episode. So this is the lineup for today. If you're wondering, like, girl, why do you have a little bit of everything? Because listen, we are literally using what we have, and some of these are old, some of these are new, but this is what I pretty much have, right? So I've built my Wash Day up to this point. I pretty much am learning what my hair, or starting to understand what my hair likes, and I've gotten to this far. So I've tried all of these in a previous Wash Day. I have a video on my channel if you're interested in how these all work. The only thing I haven't tried was this. Now, the reason I'm trying this is because in trying to understand my hair, right, I pretty much understand the type of consistency it likes, right? But I was supposed to go into the store and go get a few more custards, and I have not got them, okay, just to try them out. But we have this, and the reason I'm trying this is because I found a stylist on here who was using like a lineup similar to what I'm saying. Okay, I think our hair's like this, or my hair, whatever, like this, right? She was using a lineup similar to this, but her products, and I'm like, okay, what do I have that's like that? I know these two together I love, just didn't give me enough definition. This one, I used it by itself and I didn't like it because it was so watery. But maybe after trying today, hopefully it was just a user error. I'm still learning how to style, but for the most part, for me, it's about getting, sorry, had to get that corporate swallow out the way, but for me, it's about getting an understanding of how to retain moisture in my hair right now. This is the season we're in, building the lineup, and then understanding the products, right? So, out of breath. Let's get started. Okay, so first things first, here's how my hair is looking outside of wiggy. She's kind of dry, not too dry, but kind of dry, you know? So I like to start my wash days off by just rinsing my hair, because this helps the old product emulsify, which kind of helps me detangle it and not have so much breakage. So after we have that nice and emulsified, here's how she's looking. It's ready to be detangled. You'd be surprised, as little hairs as I have, it actually gets really tangly. So anyways, this brush is pretty well because it doesn't snag my coils. And we're just detangling through it, getting her prepped for the next step. I like to do this before. I know some people like to do it like when they're already deep conditioning, but I find when I do it like that, I just don't like doing it that way, because I find I have way more shed hair when I do it like that. So I do it first. So here's how it's looking, nice and detangled. Now we're going to go in with the shampoo. So I've spoken about the shampoo before. It's nice. I actually got it from the dollar store, aloe based, and it does what it's supposed to do. My hair it's a moisturizing shampoo, so my hair is not stripped, but it's washed to my perfection. The more I learn and the more my hands are in my hair, it just makes me think back to all the times that I wasn't doing things the way you're supposed to do things. And I'm just like, dang, I get it now. I get it. So this is the second round of shampoo. I always go in with two rounds of shampoo. The first one is just to break up all the product. The second one is to actually do the cleansing and the clarifying, but it's not a clarifying shampoo, to fully, get all the remnants out. So next up, deep conditioner. Now, ever since switching to this deep conditioner, I have noticed that I have next to no shedding. I'm impressed, because I didn't even think, I thought that was just, shed hairs that I was having before, but I think I was having shed hairs and breakage, because there's next to nothing after using this. So I'm impressed, especially seeing how my hair is not in the most healthiest of state, but we getting there, It's just the fact that I didn't realize how important your ingredients are. It's not necessarily, or your products are, okay? It's not necessarily the product price. It's more the ingredients in it and how it leaves your hair feeling. That is hella important, okay? So if you're washing your hair and your hair feels drier than like Popeye's biscuit, listen, I should stop saying that, but it feels dry, change up your ingredients, change up your routine. You're gonna have to learn some things. And I have so much things I'm gonna share coming forward, like what I've learned, because listen, it's not as hard as we made it, but I think if you're like me, it has to be broken down in a specific way. So now I've gone in with the leave-in conditioner that changed the game for me. Design Essentials leave-in conditioner. Absolutely love this one. Okay, it moisturizes, it defines, and it leaves my hair feeling extremely soft and hydrated. Okay, I didn't know what hydration was until I found that product. Okay, now I went in with the Mayal Mousse. Absolutely love this one as well. This does exactly the same as the leave-in conditioner. It moisturizes, it hydrates, and it even defines. It has a slight hold, not crunchy at all. She keeps it cute. The two of them together I absolutely love. Okay, so we're trying this one to see if it provides me with more hold, but not a crunchy hold. It's called Tropical Roots Curl Jelly. I've had this in my stash forever, And this season, we are just literally using the products that I have. Sometimes I buy some, but for the most part, these are stuff I've had for a while. Now, with the products that I layered underneath it, it did feel really good. And I just used enough until my heart felt stop. And here's how it looks while completed and still wet. But from doing this on repeat, I have learned that, look, how it looks when it's wet may not look like that when it's dry. And it all depends on the water to product ratio. Okay, so here's how it looked when it was dry. You can still see it's very defined. And this is definitely the type of crunch that I like. It is soft to the touch, but it still has hold. So I approve, okay? I feel like I may have a natural inkling for this. And in discovering that lady, that definitely confirmed my suspicion. So I definitely will be doing this layering method again. And I'm also going to find another custard with more hold and see if it also gives me the same thing, a touchable hold with definition. I also like when I'm able to maneuver my hair throughout the week, and this method definitely allows for that. So until next time, join me in the next one and we'll see how that goes.